You set your reading goal this year. So what? That's what you did last year, the previous year, the year before that. But this year you're going to achieve it. I'm saying you. That's because you are taking conscious effort to do it. One such thing is clicking on this video. Yes. So I'm going to share my own tips and tricks being a reader for years on appreciating that effort of yours. The first thing is read different formats. Once I started to read different formats like ebook, audiobooks and paperback, I literally saw my reading time skyrocketing. Yes, I guess it tripled, yeah. Yes, it did triple. If you're reading one book a month, you will go to reading 3 books a month. It's super cool, right? For example, you can fix paperback for weekends. People say that read this much book a day. I don't feel that going with me. I don't know about you. I want to know about you. Let me know in the comments whether you are able to do that. Personally, I'm not able to do that. So if I pick a book on weekend, I'll finish it from the weekend. Mostly I'll pick paperback during weekends and then audiobooks at night times. And there is an added advantage with the audiobooks. It's because mostly at the night we're going to scroll Instagram or YouTube, but instead we're going to listen to audiobook at that time. So it will replace your screen time with your reading time. What's better than that, right? It will literally reduce your phone addiction too. So it's a win-on-win situation. You should try audiobooks, and if you have not tried it before, just go for trial version, and it may suit you. Most of the time it will suit you. It's such a wonderful thing. Someone is reading the book for you. If you didn't have the privilege, just like me, in your childhood, you didn't have your grandmom or someone to say a story to you just like me, then it will be a very good experience for you. And additionally, if the author itself is reading the book, then we can't ask for anything more. Sometimes when I am listening to audiobooks, I literally feel special that the author is talking only to me. It's totally different feeling. Only when you experience it, you will understand. So just read audiobooks. And then for ebooks, some people feel that if the outside world is seeing them with the book, they'll consider them as nerd. If you are one such one, or not only that, if you are feeling that paperback book of foreign authors is costlier, then you can invest in Kindle. Let me just dive deep onto the topic whether Kindle is worth the investment in this series. The next one is pick the book which is apt to you at this stage of life. Just because you see a book everywhere out there in social media and its friends are reading about it and posting about it, you shouldn't pick that book just because someone else is reading, in case everyone else is reading, because that may not be the apt book for you at this moment. For example, if you are interested to improve your habits and you are not picking up Atomic Habits, instead you are picking about some other book, obviously you're not going to finish that book first of all. And if you found a book that this is a good book and it's so apt for me, just buy and keep it in your shelf. Yes, the book will literally scream at you continuously, giving you consciousness that you didn't finish it or you didn't pick it up. Literally, it will scream at you, pick me up, you'll feel it. So buy the book and keep it in your shelf. And lastly, you can follow authors on social media where they share about their works and the book recommendation. Through that, you can pick what's your next book. Saying that, you can reach me out on my handle where you can see book recommendations, some exclusive spoken words. See you there. Finally, before everything else, I don't want you to have book goals, because personally I'm not a fan of a book goals. Like I should read this much book within a year. No, I'm not a fan of it. I'll just say one thing why I'm not a fan of it. Because you could read a good number of books and remain the same. Instead, you could read a couple of books and put it into action, and you can see yourself changing. I'm a fan of this group and not that. If you are a fan of reading goals, then you should check out the next video where the reading goals versus book goals. See you there. But before that, I want you to take your hand and keep it over here and just say whether your reading goal is achievable. Okay, say it again. Now, if you said yes the second time, obviously it's achievable, because reading speed and the amount of time you have varies from one person to another. But I want you to set a realistic goal. Whether it is achievable or not, you would know it, obviously. More than anyone in this world, you would know it. So set that achievable goal. Why am I saying is that if you achieve that goal this year, probably you'll set goals next year, else you just give up on this habit itself. I don't want you to do that, and you don't want it either, and that's why you're here. So set achievable goals.